Primetime Wrestling is brought to you in part by Castrol, the motor oil engineered for today's smaller, higher revving engines.
Hi again, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Primetime Wrestling, featuring the superstars of the World Wrestling Federation. This is Jack Reynolds, along with Jesse the Body Ventura.
Jack, my pleasure to be here again with you.
I like your glasses, Jesse.
You like them glasses?
I certainly do.
Don't you dare try to hijack them from me now.
Looking very, very dapper. Exciting matchups coming up this week on Primetime Wrestling. We have Jim the Anvil Neidhart and his opponent, the veteran SD Special Delivery Jones.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the possessor of one of the most devastating power body slams I've ever seen.
Truly one of the super giants in the world of professional wrestling. In action, King Kong Bundy.
King Kong Bundy, and I like to refer to him as not just another pretty face. Wait till you see him.
His opponent, Jose Luis Rivera. Also seeing action this week will be the combination of George Wells and Bret Hart. Their opponents, the big man from the USSR, Nikolai Volkov, and the Iron Sheik.
That's a main event, Jack. A main event match.
Also, David Sammartino, Ricky Steamboat in action this week. And in our main event for the Intercontinental Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, it'll be the champion, Greg the Hammer Valentine, defending his crown against Tito Santana.
Chico Santana, the former champion, and there is no love lost between these two, Jack. Let me tell you, this feud is raging, and it's going on, and it seems to be no end to it.
Greg the Hammer Valentine and Tito Santana in our feature bout this week on Primetime Wrestling. Right now, we're going up to our first bout. It'll be Charlie Fulton and Rocky Johnson in action. Let's pick up the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first to my left from Marion, Ohio, weighing 245 pounds, Charlie Fulton. And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing 262 pounds, Rocky Johnson.
Rocky Johnson meeting up with big Charlie Fulton. He's put some weight on. Gene looks good.
Well, introduced to 245 pounds, and I'm certain he is all of that. Rocky Johnson back in the World Wrestling Federation. Looks terrific, Terrell Monsoon.
Unbelievable. This guy spends an awful lot of time, Gene, working on that fantastic body, and it's obvious. Look how quick he is.
Oh, amazing.
The Rock.
You know, he's a former boxer. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Tell by that footwork,
Yeah.
sure. You don't learn that just hanging around the pool hall.
Backs Fulton into the ropes, and Fulton about to give Rocky Johnson a little argument on a break there. The referee quick to point out that's not the way it's done.
Rock looks very relaxed.
Oh, he looks loose.
I don't know how you can be, Jim, when you walk in here and there's 22,000 plus staring down your throat, hanging off the rafters here in the garden, and you can't, it's hard to relax. Got to have those butterflies. So I always had them, Jim.
Well, I think you have to have that. That's just part of being a competitor. Johnson working extensively on Mr. Fulton there with a variation of a hammerlock. And Charlie tried to get to him a couple of times to little or no avail.
Oh. Nice go behind by Fulton.
Outstanding.
Put the Rock down. Uh-oh, he's going to hit. That's the beginning of the cauliflower right there.
Hold on.
Rocky Johnson ends up with a head scissors and is in control as he's been since the onset.
Well, that's got to be painful trying to kick out of that. It's just like being in a vice.
Well, you happen sometimes to get the shoelaces wrapped up in there, and that's where the cauliflowers really begin. And they are so painful. Every time your heart beats, that constant pain on those cauliflower ears. Charlie, nice maneuver there. Got the foot up there, alleviate some of that pressure, but the Rock looks like he's having a good time.
I'll tell you what, talking about Rocky Johnson, I believe Mr. Johnson might have put on a pound or two, but it looks good.
Yes, it does on him.
Very well distributed.
I'm sure he has. He weighed in at some, I don't know. He's probably close to that 265-pound mark. underneath the ropes now. The referee's going to have to break it.
All right. And Rocky Johnson, quick to adhere to the rules and regulations in the World Wrestling Federation. Both men back on our feet. Fulton, Johnson.
The Rock just returned from a very extensive tour of the Middle East. Very successful.
Oh, look at this. Oh, beautiful. Oh, my word. Oh!
Tip up backwards. Nice arm drag. Takes him over. The Rock's ready. Another arm drag. Charlie's going to bail out here, I think. Time. He wants time.
What a flurry of activity as Rocky Johnson asserts himself in a World Wrestling Federation.
Rock is enjoying this. A little grin on his face.
I think a few of those butterflies are gone now because he is loose. He's fired up, but he's loose.
Well, you can't take a guy like Fulton lightly. You know, comes in at 260 pounds and
can't take anybody lightly.
You know,
Not
you
in this
walk in
league.
there with
I'm
that
sorry.
attitude. You're in the wrong place because any one of these guys can put the lights out for you in a hurry. Nice forearm by Fulton. Another one right on the ear.
Well, very high on the forearm. Little elbow in there just for good measure. And that rocks a Rock. Fulton not about to let up on that man either.
If you want to win, you got to stay on your man, that's for sure. You got to have the tenacity of a bulldog.
Uh-oh, Johnson comes back.
Stop him, though. Charlie's still coming. Gonna have to break it now. He's locked him in the corner there.
Well, he's got it tied up on those ropes. Referee has begun the count. Fulton is going to run it to the backs, however.
Big right hand by Charlie. Uh-oh, Rock for the ride.
Watch out.
Ducks the big elbow. Nice roll up. Rocky off the ropes. Another somersault forward. High jump. Red flip. He could get him here. Referee way out of position. He got about an 8 count. Jesus, the referee was way out of position.
Wouldn't that jar your mother's preserves? Something else.
God.
What a fantastic outing for Rocky Johnson.
Rock exploded.
Well, I'll tell you what, Charlie Fulton's still trying to figure out what happened. Let's get the official decision right here.
The winner of this match, Rocky Johnson.
Well, there we have Rocky Johnson, the winner over Charlie Fulton, and the first exciting bout this week on Primetime Wrestling.
Well, I'll tell you, Jack, the Rock's back, and the Rock, what a leap he did on that, what they call a sunset flip right there, Jack.
Coming up, we're going to have what they call, or who they call, I should say, the #1 Frenchman. I don't know where he got this handle, but they call him the #1 Frenchman. And that's Rene Goulet. His opponent will be Barriot in what should be an exciting match.
Well, Jack, I've seen the #1 Frenchman, Rene Goulet, on plenty of occasions, but I haven't had a chance to see Barriot, so it's going to be interesting for me.
Also, wrestling fans, coming up, our feature bout this week on Primetime Wrestling will pit the Intercontinental Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the one and only, we call him the Hammer, Greg Valentine. He'll defend his title against Tito Santana, and you won't want to miss that one. So, come on right back for more exciting action right here on Primetime Wrestling.
Bigger engines were easy on oil. But today's smaller, higher revving engines are tougher. They can break down an oil's viscosity within 1,500 miles. That's why there's Castrol. Tests show Castrol suffers no significant breakdown of viscosity even after 5,000 miles. So use Castrol, because if you make things too hard on your engine could make things hard on you. Castrol, engineered for smaller cars.
Diamonds and gold, the most precious substances in the world. What you are about to see will simply amaze you. Just look at this fabulous ring. It's crowned with a genuine quarter-point 17-facet diamond, cradled in a setting specially faceted to enhance its luster and magnify its visual impact. Surrounding this genuine diamond are 3 fiery circles of 24 smaller genuine diamels, and the entire ring is layered in genuine 14-karat gold. Yet the United States Diamond Syndicate is giving them away for only $10 each in an effort to increase public awareness of the priceless beauty of diamonds. If not delighted, simply return for a full and courteous refund.
Just phone toll-free 1-800-453-1902. That's 1-800-453-1902 for your genuine diamond cocktail ring. Remember, you can save $5 COD and handling charges if you order with your credit card.
After playing against some pretty tall competition, you probably think I shower with the deodorant soap. Not anymore, because I made a break from deodorant soaps. A clean break with Ivory. Look inside. Ivory's a basic natural soap. Not like soaps that leave deodorants or heavy perfumes all over you. With Ivory, I feel clean, I smell clean. And that's an honest clean.
Make a clean break with Ivory. No soap can get you cleaner, no matter what size the competition.
Coming up, Rene Goulet and Barry O. But first, a question to Jesse the Body Ventura.
What's that, Jack?
Where did you get that headdress?
Headdress? This is the Manhattan golf hat. I wear this hat when I swing those 9-irons in Central Park, New York.
Manhattan golf hat?
What's
You've
some
been seen in Central Park late at night, by the way.
I get there now and then.
All right. Right now, we're going to go up to ringside. Howard Finkel standing by with the introductions to our next exciting bout.
This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Nice, France, weighing 236 pounds, Rene Goulet. His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 240 pounds, Barry O.
Abbreviated somewhat, Gorilla Monsoon.
Obviously, who knows what that O could be. I have a few ideas, Gene.
I like his hometown, Las Vegas, Nevada. 240-pounder. First opportunity for me, Gorilla Monsoon, to see Barry O in action here in the World Wrestling Federation.
I've seen him in action a number of times. He's very quick. He's got that youth on his side, of course, which always makes it easier. But he's in for a rough afternoon because the Michael Jackson of the wrestling world.
Indeed.
Will certainly try to give him, look at that. He didn't bring out that horrible, filthy thing, Jimmy, that he usually wears.
I was thrown away by Sam Snead 32 years ago.
I love it. I think he got a letter from the Board of Health and told him that that's got to go.
Veteran against a relative newcomer in the World Wrestling Federation this week, Rene Goulet beating Barry O. Spending a little time in the ropes in the corner, and immediately Goulet getting on the case of the official here. Pulling of hair.
Absolutely. Gene, the word that's on the mind and the lips of everyone in the entire wrestling world and everyone that's not in the wrestling world is WrestleMania.
You know something? Gorilla, I travel coast to coast every week. As a matter of fact, this past week, a full 7 days on the road, as they say. And everywhere I went, I don't care if it was in Southern California, in San Francisco, back in the Midwest, in the Twin Cities, in Chicago, St. Louis, down south in Dallas, Atlanta, Houston, in the great state of Florida, and of course here on the Eastern Seaboard, WrestleMania. What's it all about?
Oh, and the areas you didn't cover, I did, Gene, and that's the word on everyone's lips, and it's coming down. March 31, 1 p.m.
Closed Circuit TV, coast to coast, and in 24 foreign countries.
I believe it's 25. I think they added another one.
Another one?
Biggest event, biggest happening ever in the sports world.
Tasmania. I see that. Just that.
Absolutely. Barry O. with a head scissors now on Rene Goulet. Referee right down there checking, making sure it's not a choke.
Would you give me a prediction on that big tag team bout? Piper Orndorff meeting Hulk Hogan and Mr. T?
I couldn't believe what I saw in Mr. T. I can't believe that this individual has turned into the, well, should I say gorilla?
Well, a good choice of words,
I think,
Mr. Monsoon.
I think that Hulk Hogan has instilled in him almost is instilled into Mr. T. Just an unbelievable attitude.
They have been torturing each other. Team, and I'll tell you what, he
but if he wanted it to be that way, he's got a super could show us some skills in that respect, but it's going to be a knockdown. Sure.
I don't want to take anything away from this outside. Of the World Wrestling Federation, Barry O, from Las Vegas, Nevada. But I must say, WrestleMania right now, the topic of discussion, not only with the wrestling fans, but people. Time only. For what? Form of a claw.
He was much more effective with this when he had that old stinking glove on, Gene, because it gave him easier to hold on to, plus he just suffocated his opponent.
Well, Barry O showing a little resiliency. Comes back with a couple of big forearms. Now an exchange of blows by both Goulet and Barry O. I guess the ground rules have been established. Now he knows how to play it. I think Goulet was going to try and go for a sunset flip. Ended up with a back body drop. Picked up Barry O, threatening with a possible body slam. Oh, hard one. With authority. 1.
2 count, no. Takes more than that to beat a Goulet for sure.
This could be a little different.
Power slam? Yes. He's got that right arm out of there. No, he's got that right arm stuck out there, Gene. He couldn't get him. Snuck out the back door.
Not about to happen. Goulet raking the eyes. Leg pickup and a takedown to a side headlock. Referee right on top of it. I don't know if he's checking the shoulders.
Renee just
They're wide open.
Grabbed that headlock to grab a breather. He didn't know which way was up there for a moment. Power slam could have beat him, but he Got that right arm outside, just kicked out of there in time. Now he's going to make Barrio carry his weight.
On.
Well, I've never seen anybody pinned with that particular maneuver, Jim, in 25 years. But they still try it.
You've been around that long. Huh?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. Due to a diminishing number of requests.
You and G. Walter Thompson.
Rene Goulet getting a little verbal here with the ringsiders. And letting them know exactly how they feel.
I didn't pick up the dialogue that was exchanged between Mr. Goulet, Monsieur Goulet, and those at ringside here in Madison Square Garden.
It was very derogatory.
I can imagine. Maybe he said it in French.
He speaks about 5 different languages. Very intelligent.
Very articulate man. No question of that. There's a shot to the forehead.
Scooped him up. Wow, dropped him right over. Look at how he dropped him close to the rope so he could use the ropes, Steve.
Those ropes are awfully loose.
Yes, they are.
Oh, there. Again, he utilizes the ropes to his advantage.
He's really going to the barrel.
Well,
Barrio fighting back, though.
Exchange of blows. What is this?
Atomic drop, yes. Renee's body just rippled with that one. Out of the corner now. Goulet hard into the turnbuckle. Wow, ran right into the knee, right in the esophagus, and down he goes. Goulet down for the cover. No.
Kick out by Barrio. Native of Las Vegas, Nevada.
Small package. He's got him hooked here. He might get him.
Very, very impressive win for Barrio this week in the World Wrestling Federation. And small package did Goulet in.
Certainly did, Rene Goulet. Let's go back in time just a few seconds and take a look at that beautiful small package.
Okay, the execution absolutely superb. Here is Goulet on top of Barrio. Kick out on a 2 count. And watch Barrio come back.
Hooked it right there.
Right there.
Beauty.
That's all she took. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go to the ring.
Barrio.
Very impressive win by Barrio against the veteran Rene Goulet.
Definitely, Barrio caught him with that small package cradle and got the 1, 2, 3 count, Jack.
Coming up this week on Primetime Wrestling, we're going to have Jim the Anvil Neidhart, his opponent, the crafty veteran, SD Special Delivery Jones.
And the Anvil, he possesses one of the most devastating power body slams that I, Jesse the Body, have ever witnessed, Jack.
Also coming up this week on Primetime Wrestling, if you haven't seen him yet, boy, you're really gonna enjoy King Kong Bundy, a giant of a man in action.
And definitely, I like to refer to King Kong Bundy as the Burt Reynolds of pro wrestling.
Don't forget, in our feature bout coming up for the Intercontinental Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, the Hammer, Greg Valentine, defends his crown against the one and only Tito Santana. So don't go away. Keep it right here on Primetime Wrestling.
It's been 42 years since Dannon introduced its yogurt to America. And since that time, more than 125 other brands have followed. But to anyone who appreciates how good a natural-tasting yogurt can make you feel, there's still only one. Dannon is yogurt.
Hard in action against SD Special Delivery Jones in what should be a pretty good confrontation.
Definitely, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, managed by the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy Hart, the Mouth of the South. Boy, I'll tell you, he has acquired some of the great professional wrestlers in the World Wrestling Federation today.
He's getting quite a stable, Jack, a stable to be reckoned with.
All right, right now, we are going to go up for the introductions. Gorilla Monsoon standing by with Gene Okerlund.
The Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. And he represents from Reno, Nevada, weighing 280 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. His opponent from Virginia, weighing 238 pounds, SD Special Delivery Jones.
Did you notice the same thing I did, Gorilla Monsoon?
Absolutely. S.D. Jones is close to that 265-pound mark, and he looks great.
Boy, does he ever.
I can't believe the jacket that's worn by the mouth of the South, Jim.
Jimmy Hart, you got to say this. He's a colorful individual.
Yes, he is.
Boy, that laugh of his is infectious.
Oh, he's got Neidhart laughing like that as well.
A little lower key.
A little lower key is right.
Quite a background on Jimmy Hart. He was with the rock group, the Gentrys, out of Memphis, Tennessee, and had that big hit, Keep On Dancing. I don't know if you remember that. Probably a little after Cat Calloway and
okay.
Whoever.
Neidhart, to me, what brings him to mind is he played some professional football.
Outstanding amateur career, UCLA, on to the Dallas Cowboys and the Oakland Raiders in the National Football League.
Absolutely. Nose guard, I believe.
Nope, on the contrary.
No.
Man was a linebacker.
Linebacker, that's right.
Close. No
Close,
cigar.
but no cigar.
Very good. Only in horseshoes and hand grenades. This week from Madison Square Garden, World Wrestling Federation action second to none. Mean Gene Okerlund along with Gorilla Monsoon, and WrestleMania is on the way.
Holy mackerel, it's on the lips of everyone in the entire world. WrestleMania is going insane. It's just unbelievable.
Oh, look at that. Holding out of the beard of Neidhart. And that
He didn't like it.
upsets him, and it certainly upsets manager Jimmy Hart. Now Neidhart getting on a case of the referee. And look at SD. Very coolly, very calmly, denying it all.
Gene, one of those big bouts in WrestleMania, I can't believe what Andre did, Gene. I can't believe that he went all the way like that. And said
He was pushed.
Well, you know, he come right out flat and made the statement, if I don't slam Big John Studd, that's it. That's it. You'll never see me again inside the ring. I can't believe he made that statement.
Well, John Studd, of course, putting out a little financial.
Oh, nice hip hop by SD. He caught Neidhart coming off the rope.
Financial incentive, $15,000 if Andre, in fact, can body slam him.
Well,
come on, man. You pull the tights over here.
15,000 to Andre doesn't move me, Gene, that much, but him not wrestling anymore certainly does. That's worth a heck of a lot more than $15,000.
You're talking about a phenomenon.
That will be interesting to see come March 31.
Side headlock. Both men into the ropes. Referee again calling for the break. That's not about to happen.
Oh, nice drop
off
down.
the ropes. Neidhart down again.
Ah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
SD was waiting for that.
The Hart's just popping off. Jimmy Hart's sportful.
Can't fool those Philadelphia boys that easily. Jim.
No, you don't. You should know.
Yep. Close to it. Words of encouragement from the mouth
of the South.
Jimmy Hart. At times can be a fountain of misinformation, too, Jimmy. Found that out.
Good move.
Nice maneuver by SD as he whips that arm over.
Really cranking it up.
I think Neidhart took this match a little bit easy. Thought it was going to be a night off for him, but
why underestimate somebody with the capability and a reputation of a special delivery Jones?
Power showed us by Neidhart, but ingenuity on the part of SD as he hangs on. And still's got that arm bar.
It's got to be painful.
Yes, it is. Doesn't bend that way.
That's where you get the breaks, you get the dislocations, the separations.
The torn ligaments, which are probably the worst.
Takes forever.
Absolutely.
Well, Jimmy Hart now verbally exchanging a little rhetoric with some of the fans at ringside here at Madison Square Garden this week.
Oh, clothesline right on that top rope. SD sort of caught it on the side of his face and neck, and he's stunned from it. Blatant choke.
Blatant choke indeed. Come on, ref, get on that man's case. Boy, the Anvil certainly not making it a secret to 23,000 plus. In the Garden, he went right to the throat, as the old saying goes, literally.
Well, he does all the time. That's his modus operandi. Oh, there's a shot. That's an automatic DQ right there in my book, Jim.
Well, the referee would certainly be justified in disqualifying.
No, that'll terminate your career right there. He catches you right with it.
Can't help but notice members of the foreign press corps from Europe and from various locations in the Orient.
Whenever the World Wrestling Federation goes, you know it's international coverage.
Well, of course it is. Indeed.
This is the Mecca, and everyone knows it. Everyone wants to cover it.
Well, these people are here. These photographers, these people from the press corps are here. I think a great deal of anticipation of WrestleMania itself.
Oh, no question. No question. What happens is definitely have an influence on WrestleMania. Pow! Rammed him hard right into the top turnbuckle. S.D. Jones, look at this. That didn't bother him too much.
He's a tough lot. He came back with a solid left. But Neidhart just kind of shook that one off.
Oh, extra leverage there with the tights.
To the kidneys. And again with a forearm.
Reverse chin lock now. Got that knee right in the lower spine area, the kidney area.
That's the one thing these tremendous professional athletes, I think, have to learn to live with, to cope with. It's to be continuous pain.
You have to train your body to take physical pain. That's what it's all about.
Right to the ring light.
Because if you can't take it, you can't survive. SD now with a big left hand.
Neidhart thwarting that flurry by Jones.
Look out. Caught him on his shoulder. He's been working on that on his shoulder. He knew right where that boot was going.
Strategically placed by special delivery Jones to Neidhart. There's another left to the upper torso.
Oh, he's got a
on the beard. Pow!
Right on the chin.
A little double duty there.
Headbutt, yes. The big anvil.
Jimmy Hart falling apart here. The wheels are coming off for Hart on the outside of the ring. Please.
S.D. Jones should be right on top of him now. Give him a chance here, Gene, to catch his breath. Neidhart for the ride, now reversal. S.D. hard. Ooh. Look out, power slam.
One, two,
all over.
Three. What a slam, I cannot believe it. Absolutely spectacular.
Tremendous power slam. Let's take a look at it.
I'd love to see it again.
One more time.
Special delivery Jones doesn't know what happened as a result of this unbelievable power slam. Here's the reversal.
S.D. went in
Watch
hard.
this. Watch this.
Scoop right there.
Right there, and take a look at the power.
Boom! Wow, look at the leverage there. That's all she wrote. Let's get the official word.
Here is your winner, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Oh, what a tremendous power slam in there by Jim the Anvil Neidhart on SD Special Delivery Jones.
Well, I'll tell you, Jack, in my opinion, I want to see the man that can kick out of Jim the Anvil Neidhart's power slam, because I told you before, it's one of the best I've ever seen in my 10 years involvement in professional wrestling.
It is a tremendous move. Coming up, King Kong Bundy, 477 pounds, somewhere around there. This is a man that I'll tell you, he is so big, he is totally unbelievable at times. He will be going up against King Kong Bundy against the Puerto Rican star, Jose Luis Rivera.
Well, like I said, Jack, to me, King Kong Bundy, I've named him the Burt Reynolds of professional wrestling.
Why Burt Reynolds?
He's so handsome. He's breathtakingly handsome.
Burt Reynolds of professional wrestling?
King Kong Bundy.
That one I can't figure out. But stay tuned. Coming up, the excitement of King Kong Bundy in action against Jose Luis Rivera this week on Primetime Wrestling. Stand by. Ricky Steamboat, his opponent, the big man from Tampa Bay, or the Tampa Bay area, Terry Gibbs.
Well, if you fans haven't had a chance to see Ricky Steamboat ready, sit down, hold on to your seats, because he's something else, Jack.
Had the opportunity of watching Ricky Steamboat in action recently, and I'll tell you, boy, he's a comer. He's a crowd pleaser. You're going to love him. Right now, let's pick up the action. Ricky Steamboat and Terry Gibbs.
From Tampa, Florida, weighing 240 pounds, Terry Gibbs. His opponent, coming down the aisle, ladies and gentlemen, from the island of Hawaii, weighing 234 pounds, Ricky Steamboat.
Ricky Steamboat getting a big hand from this capacity crowd in Madison Square Garden. Action personified. What a nice youngster this gentleman is. Great wrestling ability. Hawaiian Island. Still to come. Big lumberjack matchup. Tito Santana going after the title that he lost. Intercontinental belt. Now, currently held by Gibbs in a hurry. As soon as the bell rang, he was right on Ricky's case. Got him stunned right off. Nice reversal here. Big backdrop. Ricks is up ready. Let's do it. Slam. High one. Retreating to a corner. Of course, no partner to tag, but certainly would have been nice for Gibbs if he had somebody over there to reach out to, but not the case. Coming up on everybody's calendar, March 31, 1 p.m. The event of all time, WrestleMania. Don't miss it, folks. It's happening. Uh-oh. There's some derogatory remarks there by Gibbs, as Ricky really took exception to that. This youngster is a gentleman 24 hours a day. Very seldom seen bent out of shape, but he is right now. Andre, most impressive. He is ready. Gibbs now bailing out as he's raised the dander. Referee trying to keep it back. Youngster really loses it here. Be no stopping it. Referee or no referee. One of the big WrestleMania events, of course, is that $15,000 slam match between Stud and Andre. $15,000 at stake should Andre slam Big John, but more importantly in my book, if Andre doesn't, he will retire from professional wrestling. Nice leapfrog by Ricky. Wow, what a shot. Gibbs was coming 100 miles an hour, and he got caught. Ricky caught a knuckle right in the eye. And look out! Head first out onto the concrete floor here at the Garden. Yes, Andre wants to turn it. Come on, ref, give me a break. Guys outside the ring on the apron. Terry Gibbs taking advantage of the situation here. Chop not too much behind it. That one had something. He drove Gibbs back with it. Not going to be any timeout. There's Ricky Steamboat. Big right hand. Oh, look at that. Referee about to have me out of his chair here in a minute. Referee held back the right hand of Ricky Steamboat and got sucker punched by Terry Gibbs. Cardinal sin. Referee catching the wrestler. And vice versa. Comic drop. Got the Hawaiian wheeler now. Can't sell this Gibbs short either. Tough youngster. there by Ricky. Oh, another one, beauty. And a third one. Karate, one of the many things in the repertoire of this youngster. Wham! Head right into the turnbuckle. There's a beauty. What follow-through? Gibbs now for the ride. Oh, nice karate elbow. Oh, look at that maneuver. Beautiful shot. Look out now. Steamboat up on a second turnbuckle. Right to the forehead. He's going up on the other side now. Ricky Steamboat up on the top turnbuckle. Gibbs on his feet. Slide cross body. He hooks the leg. He's going to get him. Tremendous.
Ricky Steamboat. Oh, is he something?
Let's take a look, if we can, Gene, at this youngster's capability.
Oh, you gotta. Coming off this top rope.
Shot right to the top of the head, just.
And then he just immediately goes right over to
right
the
other side.
corner, up the ropes to the top turnbuckle, and watch this. Flying crossbody, and that's the one that put Mr. Gibbs
Look
away.
at the height on that, dude. Terrific. Let's get the official word.
Here's the winner, Ricky Steamboat.
Boy, what an exciting professional wrestler, Ricky Steamboat, in action right there against Terry Gibbs.
Did I tell you, Jack, or did I tell you not? You people hold on to your seats when Ricky Steamboat steps into that ring.
All right, question on my part. I received a letter from a lady in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Wants to know, what is the Jesse the Body Ventura diet?
Well, Jack, funny you should ask. I'm on a seafood diet.
A seafood diet?
Yeah, I eat all the food I see.
Jesse's Seafood Diet, and there you have it. Coming up, we are going to have the Intercontinental Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Greg the Hammer Valentine, defending his crown against Tito Santana. That many of you, all of you, have been waiting for. It's for the Intercontinental Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, and it pits the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Greg the Hammer Valentine, against Tito Santana in a lumberjack match.
A lumberjack match. Let me hit this real fast, Jack. A lumberjack match means wrestlers around the ring. If you get thrown out, they toss you right back in.
All right, right now, let's go up to ringside and get the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special lumberjack match for the Intercontinental Championship. Lumberjacks will surround the ring. If either man leaves the ring on their own or by force, they will be thrown back in. One fall will win this contest. About to enter the ring, ladies and gentlemen, the manager, Jimmy Hart. And he represents from Seattle, Washington, weighing 250 pounds, the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Greg the Hammer Valentine. And his opponent, from Cocula, Mexico, weighing 244 pounds, Tito Santana.
Cocula Sunrise.
Boy, is he ready.
Is he ever? Greg Valentine's going to have to take that belt off sooner or later.
Got some real super heavyweights out there in this lumberjack.
Take a look at them. Very own Matt Bourne, Ricky Steamboat, Jimmy Superfly Snuka,
Big John,
and King Kong Bundy. Oh, my.
The Rock is out here.
Yes, Junkyard Dog, Terry Gibbs, Charlie Fulton. Who have I missed? Rocky Johnson, yes.
Oh, look at this Pearl Harbor job.
No.
Valentine not wasting any time during instructions.
Listen to this, Jimmy Hart. Going after the... Give me a break, Hart.
Big John Studd, look at the look on his face. He's loving what's being done in the ring right now.
Maybe he's let his fan. quite a match here, hopefully. Knowing these two men, I would have to say yes.
Slingshot here. Tito goes in. Ducks under the left hand. Wow, what a right. Valentine down. Tito on the warpath. Right hand, right hand. Pow! Oh, look at Valentine.
All right, break the hammer, Valentine. Wait a minute. Okay, here it is.
Look at, they're supposed to throw him back in here, James.
Please, Ricky Steamboat over there. He gets Valentine in. Someday you may see those two meet. Look at this. Oh, no. Forearm.
Look at this. These guys, Big John Studd, is supposed to be putting Valentine back into the ring. He and Charlie Fulton are doing neither.
Well, they're being compensated by the World Wrestling Federation to do just that.
Absolutely.
Valentine took a swing at Ricky Steamboat.
Backing off now, the hammer. Tito caught the boot. Spins him around. Look out, atomic drop. Yeah! Oh, what a knee lift.
Atomic drop followed by a absolutely devastating knee lift, and all of a sudden, Break the Hammer Valentine is backed it off. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hammer's out. Look at Bundy and the dog. That dog pushed him right back in there.
Kind of enjoying it,
Exactly what he's supposed to do.
Here. Santana dominating thus far in this match. Intercontinental title on the line this week in a lumberjack style match. That's going to be unprecedented in a way.
Yes, it is. And it's first here in the dark. Oh, what an atomic drop. Look at this duo here. I can't believe it wouldn't take much provocation for The Rock to grab Hart right by the throat, Jim.
He looks at him. He doesn't know what to make of him. Rocky Johnson looking at Jimmy Hart.
Look at this.
Look at that. He's not bothered at all. Oh.
Santana got blocked there.
Oh, look at this.
Comes back with a couple of beautiful lefts and rights. Valentine in trouble again. Tito, golden opportunity for him to get his title back.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Bullfighter.
ring the bell.
You hear buzzing, ringing in your ears for a long time now.
Tito trying to drag him back in the center. Slap on that figure four, but Valentine fails out.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
There goes Jimmy. Jimmy's got him, and the dog's got him, and Rock. And he's being thrown right back in where he belongs.
Valentine doesn't want to get back in there at all.
Wow, did he ram his head into the canvas. He's rolling out the other side now. He's got a friend over there in Big John Studd.
Junkyard Dog and Jimmy Hart getting into a little heated debate. Rocky Johnson still ignoring.
Going to be a lot of confrontations around that ring before this one is over, Jim.
Tito Santana up on that second rope.
Whoa, what a shot to the back of the neck. And down goes the champion.
I'll tell you, he is being tested.
Over for the cover.
Oh!
No.
Shoulder roll. Santana can't believe it. He was going to feel these wrestlers around the ring, including Rocky Johnson. John Studd showing little or no emotion on his side. On the other hand, the Junkyard Dog is laughing it up.
Oh, he loves to get his hands on anybody. Oh, scoot it out again. Right into the arms of Steamboat. Look, he's trying to crawl into the ringside.
Trying to get his feet.
Jimmy's got him. There he goes, right back in the ring. That's what it's all about. The lumberjack. And he's hot.
Is he ever?
Boy, fans are loving this match, dude. This is it. This is it.
Are they ever? Are they ever?
Look at Santana determination. It's not a fight.
Now all of a sudden, Valentine's paranoid. He knows there's no escape. There's no surrender.
Nowhere to run to. Oh, what a shot shot he gave him into that corner as he come out of there with that knee.
He hit it with
Santana was knocked out, Gene.
full head of steam.
Valentine using those ropes. Drops a big forearm right across the throat of Santana. Still down. Look at the arm sticking out there, Gene. Forget about it. You can't pin somebody that way. Look at stuff.
Well, what an exciting matchup. The Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Greg the Hammer Valentine, taking all he can from the likes of Tito Santana. Don't go away. We'll be back with the conclusion of this Intercontinental Wrestling Heavyweight Championship bout right after this. Santana.
Well, not quite all, but you definitely see the purpose of the lumberjack. You go out, they toss you back in, Jack.
All right, right now, let's go back up to the ring and more exciting action with Tito Santana and Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Steamboat trying to give some support to Tito. Get that adrenaline flowing. Down for the cover again.
That isn't going to happen there either.
No.
I don't know if you take a look at it analytically, there have got to be so many components put together for a pin.
Absolutely. And he didn't have them all.
He certainly did not have a leg hook.
Oh, look at that.
That's the ultimate insult.
Going to work now on the right leg of Tito.
He knows about that knee.
He's the one that put him in a hospital. Stole the title from him that way.
And that subsequent surgery guaranteed Santana on the leg. It was at 100%, but apparently it's been that.
It is 100%, no question.
Not with that kind of treatment for long, however.
Oh, he's trying to get him over in a half crab here. There goes the chant.
Jimmy Hart covers his ear. He can't stand it. Right to go. Up back. Right to the muck. And that one rocked.
Tito's holding his knee, Gene.
Intercontinental champion Greg Valentine. Santana's knee has got to be awfully weak. And again, Valentine going after that point of physical vulnerability.
Going right after those ligaments. He knows exactly where they are.
Packed house in the garden. What an exciting match for the Monsoon.
Well, they've all been exciting this week.
Really. Now look at John Studd.
Oh, look how hard he's working now.
Now all of a sudden he goes
To
so
get
well.
Santana back in the ring. Dog right over there to make sure nobody took a cheap shot at Tito. Jimmy was moving in that direction as well. If something had gone down.
Jimmy slipped up.
Coming out the other side. Bumpy in the rock there.
Oh, look at there. Junkyard
Valentine
Dog.
doesn't want him in.
Oh, but Junkyard Dog, quick to cradle Santana. He's going to work on that knee a little bit. You know, it can be a disadvantage having these men at ringside in a lumberjack style match, but it can also be an advantage.
Oh, yes. It is right now for Tito Santana. He happened to go out on the side where his friends are, and he's getting a little break right here.
Did you ever have the opportunity, Gorilla Monsoon, to compete?
Oh, many times. Many times. You look for the places to go out if you're going to go out, Gene. Because you can go out one place and it can cost you the match.
That's right. That's right in the middle of the ring.
Absolutely. Tito just hanging there now, in a lot of trouble. Oh, what a shot.
You hear that one, I think, throughout this entire facility.
Look how gently the dog put his head inside the ring. Valentine up on a second turnbuckle now on the inside. Waiting for a more advantageous position. There it was. Big forearm to the back of the neck. Valentine uses those ropes so well.
Does he ever?
Look at this. No way, Gene. Can't do his arm sticking out like that. Uh-oh. Watch out.
Possibility.
Oh,
Slap him across.
And again.
Is there an echo in here?
Must be, Gene.
A knee to the back of the leg, to the hamstring. Just softening him up.
Uh-oh, slapping it on. Trying to get that figure four. Got it half turned. No, Tito hooks it from the top and 12 on. He's in. Oh, he didn't get it.
He
uppercut forearm sent Tito right down to the canvas.
I'll tell you something, this Valentine is like a mechanic.
No way.
Another shoulder roll. 2 count. Frustration now starting to show on the face of Greg Valentine.
Yep.
Look at that, by the hair.
Drives him back into the corner.
He bends it as far as he can. Shot to the midsection. Solid forearm to the side of the jaw. Referee has his hands full. Just trying to keep this thing in control.
Oh, look at that maneuver. Santana caught him coming in, picked him up with both legs and dropped his face right on the top turnbuckle. Beautiful shot by Tito. Chance for him to get back into this match right now. As whatever, the champ is stunned. Flying forearm, not much behind it. Still stuck. Valentine in his track.
Oh, look at this. You know, you got to give Santana credit. Being in the kind of magnificent physical condition he is, to come back to the monster after what he went through.
You have to be in order to do that, Jim. But now they're exchanging left and right. Turned into a boxing. Wow, he walked right into one.
Carries the left, followed up by a right.
Valentine with a header. And he's in trouble. He's looking for a way out again.
Jimmy Hart beside himself. Uh-oh. You can see a pair of tights go.
The dog was about to level somebody.
Please.
Looks like Terry Gibbs.
Boy, what a smile on Junkyard Dog's face. Right by Santana. Setting Valentine up for a possible suplex.
He got him over. Tito can get it here.
Both of them are in front.
Tito could have got it here. He got hurt on that suplex himself, Dean. Timing wasn't exactly right. Come down on the back of his head. Not going to beat the champion that way.
And it's got to be perfect. That kind of a thing. You're going to hurt yourself.
As he did. As he did. Blake probably couldn't support him properly. Once he got him up there in the air, he went down and hurt himself. Dog screaming some instructions to Tito.
Junkyard Dog. Oh, what a smile.
Oh, he would love to get his smile. Tito's going for that figure four himself. There it is. He spun it on. Oh, he didn't get it completed. Did not get it completed. Valentine bailing out again on the rock side. Valentine just trying to get away from the ring in any way he can, but that's what the Lumberjack's all about. Didn't make it.
You can't blame him for wanting to get away from it all. Santana has been managed to withstand a great deal of punishment.
Whoa, what a forearm by Santana.
And still not tremendous defensive here. Joining this man.
Santana going for the figure four again, wraps it around. He stuck it in now. Can he get over with it? He's got to get that leg in there. Throw back. He got it hooked. Santana's got it hooked. Look at Hart distracting the referee. Oh, look at that. Valentine able to reach the rope.
Well, he got some help from Big John Studd.
He certainly did. Charlie Fulton dragged the hole and jerked him over towards those ropes. Referee made him break it now, but Santana got the momentum. He's going after Studd, who he knows.
All too well.
Pulled him out of there.
Oh, no. I believe he just got Pearl Harbored by Greg Valentine. Valentine weak in that leg as a result of that figure four earlier on.
Boy, Valentine really drove an opportunity that was being a Big John Studd. Just dragged the Valentine reached in. Left and right now. The champion getting the worst of it. Tito doesn't want him to drop here. Oh, he missed the right hand. Valentine thrown in. Nice shoulder block as both men go down. Got a leg hooked over. I can't believe it.
You have got to be kidding me. What? Both of these men are out.
I can't believe what happened here. Turned him in, and as he come off the rope, Noggin to noggin. They hit Tito Santana. Went down.
Valentine is out.
The hammer just falling on top of him.
That's all
he
he
was
did.
out. Let's get the official one.
The winner of this bout and still Intercontinental Champion, Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Boy, you talk about a double collision right there. Wow. Greg the Hammer Valentine, the Intercontinental Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, and Tito Santana.
Well, all I got to say is the hammer prevailed, and Chico Santana, if you're out there listening, I imagine your job selling tacos in Tijuana is still available, because you're down the ladder now, Chico.
Jesse, my goodness. Still Intercontinental Wrestling Heavyweight Champion with a very, very impressive victory is Greg the Hammer Valentine over Tito Santana. One thing about those two, boy, when they're in the ring, look out. No holds barred. They go for everything they've got. Stand by for a word about next week's show coming up.
Soon, hundreds of people will be here, eating a huge...
Some exciting matchups this week on Primetime Wrestling, featuring some stars from the World Wrestling Federation.
It's right here on Primetime Wrestling where you always see the greatest wrestling in the world and the greatest show in the world. Why? Because I'm here.
And a reminder for those of you that would like to send us a card or a letter, send your cards or letters addressed to Primetime Wrestling, P.O. Box 1538, Greenwich, Connecticut, 06830, and be sure to include your name and address.
And also, I'm still waiting for those unique sunglasses to come floating into Jesse the Body, because the good ones that I pick out, I will wear right here on Primetime Wrestling.
And a reminder to join Vince McMahon and Lord Alfred Hayes on TNT Friday nights at 8 o'clock, and also join my colleague, Mean Gene Okerlund, for All-American Wrestling, with all the action getting underway at noon on Sundays.
You give me back my glasses
Wait a
before
minute, I
you
just
lift
wanna
them
wear
off of
'em.
me and you smudged them.
Hey, get out of there.
There we go.